Welcome to Neocon. It is Sunday, June 11th, and we're at Dealer Preview. We're here in the Steelcase Showroom, Suite 300, and we're going to learn about Beyond Hybrid today. I'm Amanda Buck. I'm with Corporate Interiors, our Architecture and Design Manager, and I want you to come along with me today to see what's new. First stop is our Flex collection. Of course, it wouldn't be Steelcase without an exploration of Flex personal spaces. So that's something that hasn't changed since last year. It's only going to continue to enhance as we go about our tour. What you're seeing behind me is an ancillary setup directly next to a private heads down space. As you can see on the computer monitor right there, Flex is the perfect place to configure your workstation throughout the day. It is both height adjustable and user movable. So I can put a screen behind me if I'm having a video call. I can put a screen in front of me if I need a little bit of voice privacy. And it is one of Steelcase's classic pieces that we're going to see a lot of here at Neocon. So it is Flex, Flex, and more Flex here at Steelcase. One thing that Steelcase really has prided itself in its post-pandemic research is talking about neighborhoods and the idea of neighborhood planning, which is not a necessarily new concept to our ideas of planning the office, but they've taken that idea and really spun it on its head. Instead of having pink team and yellow team having their own workstations, their printer, their coffee pot, now we think of neighborhoods in the way that we walk through them organically, what we like about our own neighborhood. I live in Point Breeze, and I love the restaurant on the corner. I love the coffee shop that I can go to in the morning. I love the outdoor space back in my backyard, and I love the park where I can take my son. We're bringing that vibe into the office. We're going to take our tasks throughout the day, and we're going to pair them with the perfect place to do them. What could be better than that? Next stop up is a newer piece for Steelcase. This is the Steelcase Flex single table. What's so fantastic about this is how easily it moves throughout the office. It's height adjustable, both up and down very easily, and it allows me to very quickly move about the space to collaborate with my coworkers or break apart to have time on my own. What really activates this space for me is the technology. Without the technology, I would not be able to collaborate with my teammates at home. This really brings the hybrid into the hybrid office. And of course, the classic Steelcase silk chair and the Steelcase Flex mobile power unit. This is a favorite accessory of Neocon. It is USB-C and USB-A chargeable. It comes in sets of 6 in white and black. It is designed to look like a coffee canister, and it's going to power up to 3 devices for an entire day. That is the hybrid office at its best. Come see Everwall with me. Everwall was definitely the belle of the ball last year when it was introduced first at Neocon 2022. It is definitely the prettiest and I would say the easiest to assemble wall system that I have ever seen. Everything you see in this space is Everwall, from the skins to the back painted glass to the mullions. And of course, I might be remiss not to mention the beautiful Bicarbe furniture that we're going to pass as you come with me to get a little bit more private inside of Everwall. Here we are inside of an Everwall room. Notice how quiet it got as we just stepped in here. But behind me is dealer training on one of our exciting new locker pieces, but inside we are enclosed for a meeting with Everwall. Inside of Everwall is one of the most exciting pieces I think you're going to find here at Neocon. This is the Ocular Table. Designed with Microsoft and Steelcase, it is meant to activate the hybrid environment to the max. What you see up there in the technology is Microsoft Front Row. The way that the semicircle of this table is designed, it's to bring absolutely everyone in the room and everyone on the screen into the room as equal participants. And of course, we will talk about this a little bit more later, but Carmen is all around the newest, first all-mesh chair that's hit the Steelcase market. We'll talk about that as we get to the seating experience. Of course, a little gem here in the corner. Everyone remembers the less than 5 chair. This is the less than 5 stool. As you can see, it weighs less than 5 pounds. It's carbon fiber and it is gorgeous. A classic coalesced piece, again, brought into new light. I told you we'd be going beyond hybrid. Take a look at this space with me. What we have here is a perfect space for a project team to get some focus work done. Of course, we have our height adjustable desk, but that's not what's most exciting about this particular setup. I want you to take a look at that technology. Steelcase, a couple years ago, changed the way that they approach technology. Instead of Steelcase proprietary technology, they decided to partner with Microsoft and Crestron and Logiflex and all the big names in technology who are out there doing it better than anyone else. This allows them to keep nimble with things such as the desk touch system that you just saw. This enables me to click into meetings and to invite people to meetings and to present very simply right from my desk. One other piece to note here is this gorgeous slim leg on this height adjustable table. Beyond that, this has some tried and true pieces. Of course, we have a simple answer panel, making this powered and able to be as part of the floor plate. And we also have a wardrobe. We know that people come with a lot of stuff and they need places to put them. Here I am in the SheBoss office, and the biggest change this year is the coupe table. Similar to the ocular table, it allows for meeting and for technology to be engaged. So I now can put this into offices, into little private huddle rooms without the same space, but with the same functionality. If you notice, what we're looking into right here is a Logitech Rally Bar. And as more people enter the space, come on, Chris, it's going to adjust and move with me around the room. It's going to allow us to stay activated. It's going to zoom in where it needs to, and it's going to help us feel like we're part of the whole environment. It's the best of hybrid. Come watch me maneuver the Flex Rail whiteboards and screens. What I like about this so much is it's super lightweight. It's easier for someone, even of my stature, to maneuver. Its magnetized edges allows me to create privacy behind or in front of me. Of course, a pop of color wherever it is needed. These move seamlessly in and out of this rail system, allowing me to slide, take down, put back together easily, and also put on flex carts that you'll see throughout the space to take my content with me throughout the day. Hey, so I'm here inside of an Orange Box pod. It is a fantastic way to help with sound in the middle of the workstation. One of my favorite things about Orange Box is the fact that it's very minimal construction. So with its proprietary louvered ceiling, it is able to not tie into your sprinkler system, so it will be defaulted to open in case of a fire. And it is a really great way for me to create an entire space with very minimal construction. We have some of these at our Work Better lab in Philadelphia. If you're interested in checking it out in person, you're never going to see that ceiling anywhere else. Hey everyone, we're here at the seating experience. One of the most exciting parts of the Steelcase Showroom is sharing with you Series 1. You're going to tell me Series 1's not new, Amanda. It is new in a certain way. What's new about it is the way that they're approaching its carbon neutrality. Around me, you'll see Series 1 with its classic back and also with the airbag technology. One of the most exciting parts being the way that it can ship. If you come over with me this way, you'll see that rather than shipping completely assembled, which is the current trend with task chairs, it is able to collapse such that it takes less room on a truck, therefore helping them neutralize the carbon emissions that they're putting into the world. Steelcase's goal is to be carbon negative by 2030. And of course, there's my favorite Steelcase chair, the Carmen chair. So named after the line in between space and earth, where we become weightless, this is Steelcase's first all-mesh chair. It is, of course, weight sensing and very lightweight. Prior to coming out with the Carmen chair, Steelcase did not feel like they had the proper mesh technology to support the body in the way that their other chairs that were upholstered did. That's why the Steelcase Carmen chair was many years in the making. As we pan over that way, you can see that it weighs only 29 pounds. One of the lightest chairs Steelcase has ever made. No more bells and whistles to worry about, simple weight sensing and simple adjustments that are fit for every user in your office. Thanks everyone for touring the Work Better Center with me today. We're going to head over to the Work Cafe. I leave you with Away from the Desk and Tenor Chair, and I'll see you next door.